Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in 2 pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
Westview Field here in Omaha / Bennington area. Showdown, second showdown of the year between Nebraska Prime and Suburban Stampede. I'm your hack announcer Harry Dangler, broadcasting from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Thank you for joining us. Let's see, coaches getting last of the warm-ups in. Umpires for today's game, brought to you by Critter Control. Get them critters under control. You got Dylan McKay and Steve Sanders calling all the action today. I think they're going to be fair. They just got back from the Peach Pit. They're going to call some baseball. Or Dylan and Steve Sanders. That's cool. Why is my thingamajig ain't working? Oh, let's try it now. There it goes. Yeah, that's what's up with the referees. Coaches for today's game. Brian, have you seen the coaches? They're in here. Look at it. We got Eric Schultz head coaching along with Kyle Thomas. He's helping. You can also counting Chris Stockman as a coach. And you got Mr. Nebraska 2004, Brian Seeger, helping out as well. Pretty gifted group of coaches. Oh, look, there they are. There's Dylan and Steve. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back to hopefully get this party started. Right?
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome to the field, Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Chase Gunther. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Schultz. Number 19, Colin Pappin. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
There you have it, your starting lineup-ish for your Nebraska Prime. You already met the coaches. See the coaches out there doing the Super Bowl shuffle at home plate as the Suburban Stampede getting all warmed up in the field. This is an interesting field. The infield's all AstroTurf, artificial turf. The outfield's real turf. That's real grass or weeds or whatever. We've never played a game on this field before, so it should be pretty interesting. It's Westwood Field. It's a new high school. I'm not sure how long it's been open, honestly. So that's what's up. How's everybody doing? While we're waiting for the teams to get out here, we'll say thanks to a sponsor, P-Cola. Everyone loves the P-Cola. It's P-Cola time of year where you put it on ice and put the P-Cola in your ice cream and have yourself a P-float or something. Oh, kids love that stuff. It's bottled in Ghana. That's how good it is. It can only be made in Ghana. Love the P-Cola. That's what's up. Proud sponsor of the Pissin and Prime baseball. Prime, the visiting team, will be batting first. And up to the plate first is number 7, Jamison J-Mo Steve Berry. Be taking the plate first. Jamison Berry up to the plate for Prime, getting this shindig started. Dylan McKay says, let's get it going. Looks at a strike for Jamison. Fouls that one back. Strike 2. This fence is like 30 feet tall. 100 feet maybe? I don't know. Halfway to Uranus. People over here looking like, what the hell is this boy doing? You idiot. Ooh. Boyd's taking a shoulder shot. 1-2 now to Barry. We're going to do a little correction on that. No, we're not. Another ball. Solid shot towards right. We're going to have a hard view because they got a dugout right in the way. So I take it by the applause that he made it. This field is not conducive for viewing. Next up to bat, number 16, Logan Schultz for Nebraska Prime. It's got Barry on one. Yeah, first baseline is going to be strike one. Barry stealing second successfully. Yeah, getting a view along first base is going to be extremely difficult to nil because there's bleachers, but they are right in front of the. There's not a lot of them. They're right in front of the fence here. I think coach just said one of the players has the butt. Oh, bunt. Sorry, that one's it's going deep. Going deep. All the way to the fence. You can't see it. So that's always good. But here comes Jamison Berry from second. He's going to get home. And Schultz is going to get himself a triple. Next up at bat for Prime. It's number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Keeping honest third base there. You have Schultz. No outs. Michigan's watching. Pops that one up right towards the piston band. Will it hit? Ooh. Eager Brian Seeger. That's why he's just assisting coaching. Can't catch him. Strike one. Almost hit the piston band. Would have been cool. Ball one. Solid rip to first base foul line. Strike two. Brian Seeger informing me he would have had that had he not had a mouthful of sunflower seeds. I'm sure he'll get another chance to catch a couple of them. Ooh. Hit Logan in the lower torso, I think. On that attempted pick off at third. Leverett Stricklet still at the plate. No outs. 1-2 count. 2-2 now, like a dance outfit. That's what I just said there. Solid rip again, gets right past the first baseman's glove. Will send Schultz home. And give Stricklet a double. Or a single, sorry, RBI single for Stricklet. Next person on the plate for Prime is number 10, McCoy Thomas. He's got a person on first. Trying to do a attempted pickoff there. Knock on net. McCoy Thomas at the plate. Threatens a bunt. The ball gets away from him. Stricklet steals second. It's a nice field. It's kind of weird. It looks like it has two different colors of brown. Maybe it's just the way we're facing. I don't know. It's AstroTurf, fake grass. The outside's real grass. The outfield. Ball low. 2-0. Stricklet on second. Pickoff attempt, no good. I think parents like these fields because there's not as much stained clothing, like in dirt, gravel, or peat, or whatever the hell they're. Other stuff's on. That was a little chin music there, 3-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Pop fly will be caught by the pitcher for the first out. Next up to the plate for Prime, number 1, Jackson Seeger. Pickoff attempt on Tues, no go. Foul ball, I think. Got hit in the, I think he swung and hit the ball into his own ankle. Eager Brian Seeger's fine. He's always been fine. Almost got him at 2. I forgot what the count was. I was 2 as he would work on something else. Well, we're going to say it's a strike. It was a foul ball for Seeger. Solid crack to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to get to third in time for the out at third. Oh, sorry, I didn't move the camera. Oh, no, he's safe. My bad. 1 out still. Next up to bat for Prime is number 6, Rowan Stats. Second base stolen. Stats at the plate, 1 out. Runners on 2 and 3 for Prime. It's 2-0, I believe, to Stats. I believe it's 3-0. Eager Brian Seeger is just fine. He may have strained maybe a gut muscle trying to reach for that foul ball. I think he'll be okay. 3-1 the count. Rowan's going to get walked first. That's going to load the bases for the next batter of the game for Prime. That's number 45, Harrison Morgan. 1 out. Morgan at the plate with bases loaded. He's spent all day at the Big Ten Championship tournament here in downtown Omaha. Same site as the College World Series, which will be here in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Foul ball from Morgan. Strike 1. So he's going to have lots of sun today. Sorry about the sniffles. Allergies or something. Ball high. 1-1. Pops that one up, pop fly. It's catchable, but will it be caught? Yes. So he will be out on a pop fly out. Next up to the plate for Primes, number 11, Tice Shipley. Bases loaded, 2 outs, Shipley at the plate. Ball 1 to Shipley. Foul set on foul. It's going towards the fans. It's going to hit a, you probably hear it there, hit a metal scrapyard. Sounded like it. It echoed and hit all kinds of metal. I think I heard a F sharp in there somewhere. Yeah, that's the ball. 2-1. Count to Shipley. They're afraid to send it to him, and they know he will send it towards that blue fence in the outfield. They scared. They weren't scared on that one though. Full count now to Shipley. Bottom of the first, or top of the first, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Shipley at the plate. If he hits this one for some runs, you're going to see this as a highlight. Oh, damn. What did I call it? Deep to left center field. 1's going to score. 2's going to score. Shipley's going to get to second. He's going to clear the bases. 3 are going to score. A 3-run RBI double for Shipley. Thought I had that camera on. Sorry. So Shipley scores 3. Next up to the plate, number 19, Colin Pappas. One on 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Pappas. Shipley with a big leadoff on second. Chopper to third will be foul. 0-2 count to Pappas. 5-0 lead for Prime. Shipley with a 3-run, 3 RBI double. Balls outside to Pappas. 1-2. To make it 5-0 here in the top of the first. Two now. Fouls that one back. That thing went back fast. Ball high, full count now to Pappas, 2 outs. Runner on second. This is the same count Shipley had before he knocked one deep in the left center. The 3 RBI double. Pappas is going to get a chopper to third. Will it get there in time? Yes. So Pappas with a single. Puts runners on 1 and 3 now. Brings up to the plate number 50, Keegan Valier. So Prime not ready to give up. They don't care how many outs they got. Everyone bats. Valier bunts, but it was called dead. I don't know what. Oh, shortstop was, oh no, they're going to call Bach or something. It's going to score Shipley. and advance Pappas to second. So I believe that was a balk. So 2 outs. Pappas on second. Prime up 6-0 with Valier at the plate with 2 outs. His first pitch he can hit. It's not that one. 1-0. Solid crack, but it's going to go foul. 1-1. Ooh, that one almost made it to the fans. 1-2. Almost needed Seager to run and get that one. Good thing it didn't, because he didn't look ready. That peg leg of his is probably not helping. Fake wooden leg. Oh! Look out, car! Nope, no car. Dude, it's too late now. It's already hit the ground, dude. Right. You hit that side. Where were we at that day, Brian? Another ball, 2-2. It's an interesting second 2 outs here. Valier at the plate, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Looks at a third ball, full count. Last 3 batters had full counts with 2 outs, and both have gotten at least a single. Shipley with a 3 RBI double, Pappas with a single. Ooh, and then takes one in the back pretty good. Or shoulder, he is down. We're gonna go quick, yeah, that's no good. He's in pain. We're gonna put the camera over there. He saw it coming, turned his body. Yeah, I don't know baseball very well, but in hockey, when you take the puck straight on because all your padding's in the front, kids have a tendency to want to turn away from it. But in hockey, when all your padding's in the front, you want to base it. But in baseball, you're not wearing any upper padding, so your instincts take over and you get hit probably in a place that's really going to be hurting. He was hit by a pitch. That's going to get him to first. I hate to even bring up, but he's up and walking, so that's good. Trooper. Yeah, he's going to be feeling that. So we're going to have a new pitcher here for Stampede in top of first. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
I'm here at J&P Automart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
Pitching change here in the top of the first for Suburban, so first pitcher didn't even get past, he got to 2/3 of the inning. You got Pappas on second. Or actually, he was looking like he was going to third, but he's on second. And Valier, who with a 3-2 count, got hit by a pitch. He's on first. I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thank you for joining us here. So we've gone through the complete order this inning. So it's one of those games where if you're top the order, as in Jamison Berry, you're going to get to hit twice in one inning. That's neato. Say thanks to a couple sponsors. Say thanks to Cream Pies. It's that time of year where you really start thinking about it. You're like, it's been a while since I've had a cream pie. And then you try to get one and realize nothing available. So you make sure you plan for it and you make it happen the next day. Get yourself some cream pies. I said plural. Can't just do it with one. They're addictive, those cream pies. All right. Next up to bat for Prime is, like I said, number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. His first pitch is a ball. And runners on first and second are going to steal, which puts them on second and third. That pitch was in the dirt, but there's no dirt. It's in the ground. 2-0. Top the order up again in the first inning. Jamison Berry, that pitch was wide outside, and Pappas is going to steal home. So Pappas steals home for the 7th run of the inning, and Valier steals third. The distance between home plate and the backstop is about a quarter of a mile, so you're going to see a lot of, if the ball gets overthrown, you could pretty much steal every base. Is quite vast. That looked like a good pitch to me. So that's a walk. So Berry's going to get walked. That's going to bring up number 16, Logan Schultz for Prime. Yeah, there's some distance between the home plate and backstop here. The backstops are all wood, so they're going to ricochet like a bumper pool table. So like that. You like that reference? Nobody watching this probably. Actually, you guys probably all understand. People in the field don't understand what bumper pool is. It's like an octagon-shaped pool table with all these little mushroom-looking things in the middle. I like that. It made it tough. Pool's tough as it is. Good whack towards center. It's going to drop before the center fielder, and it's going to get thrown into second. But that's going to score Valier. Going to keep runners on 1 and 3 now. So Berry with a RBI single brings up the next person in the order. That's number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Ball's outside. Runner takes second from first. That ball goes wide outside. It's going to score. Going to score the third baseman, who was ever on third, for the 9th run, and hit somebody in the noggin. I think it hit the pitcher maybe? I don't know what's going on. I give up. I'll say thanks to another sponsor of ours. Talk about the wine rack. Often imitated, always duplicated. If you don't have one, you don't have anything. It's the wine rack. You can sneak it and drink it. The wine rack. Good stuff. Leverett Strickland still at the plate. 2-0 count. Runner on third. Looking to. There's a foul. That's a strike. Looking to hold on to the 9-run lead we have here in the top of the first. Looking to extend that lead, if you will, is Leverett. Looking to send the third baseman home, or not the third baseman, the runner on third. Pops that one up. Does not hit a vehicle. There's always next time. If you're hoping Brian Seeger is going to save your car, you can just hang that idea up. He ain't saving nothing today. He's just sitting here eating seeds. Seeger gave up after the first foul ball. If he's not being bat boy, he's souvenir ball catcher, and he's not good at that either. So there's another walk. So there's a walk to first. 1 and 3, 2 outs. It's going to bring up McCoy Thomas. Interesting fact, his parents wanted to name their kid 2 first names. So they gave him McCoy Thomas as a name. Strike 1 to duly first named McCoy Thomas. Runner steals second. Also thought he should have 3 capital letters in his first 2 names. Strike 2. That's a ball high. 1-2 to Thomas. Runners on 2 and 3, 2 outs here on top of the first. 9-0 lead for Nebraska Prime. Next game is tomorrow. Keystone Cobras. Solid hit towards center field. It's going to score the third. Preston on third, and it's going to score. Nope, no, it's not. Runner on second. So, again, the next game is tomorrow. Playing the Keystone, although it looks like Ketone Cobras. It's a bottled fart from a celebrity guest. That's what you can get if you show up at the game. You won't tell me who the celebrity guest is. Oh, shortstop, good fielding. Throws it to first for what I assume is in time for the out, and it was. So that'll wrap up the first. Prime with a 10-0 lead takes us to the bottom of the first. We'll be back after these messages.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, bet you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Welcome back to Westview Field. Westview High School, new high school here in the Bennington area. Bottom of the first, Prime taken to the field. Looks like starting pitcher is going to be Harrison Morgan, number 45. Starting catcher is Jackson Seeger. First base is I don't know because I can't see him. Second base looks like it's maybe Rowan Stats. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Third base is don't know. I'm so far behind everything. Looks like Leverett Strickland is center field. I can't even see right field. I know that's not very helpful, but it is honest. Oh, so number 7 is Barry. He's on third. So let me figure out who left field and right field are, and then I'll give you the entire. Who's left field and right field? Logan Schultz is left fielder. Center field is low. Pappas is right field. I know that kid. Pappas is right field. No one ever hits it there. That's why they put him there. You do least amount of damage over there. I can't see. That's why I asked, because it's a big, horrible tornado shelter right in front of me. .10 lead. What's the first pitcher's ERA? I don't know. I don't know how to count that stuff. Honestly, I really don't know what legit counts for an error, what I think is an error if they don't chalk up. And then there are things they chalk up, I'm like, oh, I have no idea. So I don't know what an earned run average, oh, that's what it means. I don't know. I don't know that either. I give you all my knowledge about, hockey and scoring up against the puck. So ask me ERA questions, and I just turn dumber. No idea what that even means. What is an earned run average? Legit, I have no idea. Earned run average, does that mean I know it's a stat, so I'm not making fun of it. I just don't know. Field looks like a watermelon. It totally does. Yeah, it's got the bright green, the yellow green. It's fake. Strike one there from Morgan. That was a mean pitch. Yeah, it's the field looks cool. Like, I want to say the brown's two different shades of brown, but I think it's just more the blades are facing a certain direction, so when you're at a certain angle, it looks darker than the others. It is cool too. Strike two. Yeah, I like this field. Like I said, it's got I don't like the seating. Like, they obviously plan on no one ever watching a game here, because it's just, they try to make it happen. There's a chopper to third. That's going to get to Barry on third, but it's not going to get there first in time. I can tell you that right now without seeing it, that didn't get there because it was in front. Barry did the right thing. It's just, yeah, no harm, no foul. It's just what it was. Next batter for the Stampede here up the bat. Got a runner on first. Second batter for Morgan. Ball a little low on the outside. Runner does not steal second. Morgan winding up again for his second batter of the inning. Ball high. Thrown to second, but he's going to successfully steal second, so Stampede looking to make up some time here. Put some runs on the board. Another ball to Morgan from Morgan, 3-0. There's a chopper directly to Morgan. He gloves it, gets it to first in time for the out. Runner's going to advance to third, but now there's one out for Prime. Morgan facing his third batter of the inning here. Haven't seen Morgan start at pitching, but I know he's been working on it. It's looking good. Ball one. Again, next game is tomorrow against the Keystone Cobras. Bottled fart from a celebrity guest. No idea who the celebrity guest is, but you're going to want to get there early. They will lose bottles. Well, there's a run scored by Suburban. Puts a runner on first. Keystone Cobras tomorrow 6. We'll bring you that game here on PSN. We won't give you the bottled farts necessarily. You have to. Are you serious? He called time to wipe off the little rubber things on home plate. This is artificial field. Not like they're. No, maybe there's time because there's something at first. Sorry, I thought he was calling time for the base. I'm like, there's nothing impeding the home plate there, sir. It's artificial grass and dirt. But I think it was first base they were looking at. Ball high. We'll get to stolen second in time. 1-0 count, 1 out. Morgan winding up. There's a ball. Runner easily steals third. And Coach Schultz saw that coming from a mile away and tried telling everybody, it's coming, guys. I think they feel a little false sense of security here with a 10-1 lead in the first, but it's no time to lay up here. Jameson's also not used to playing third, so he's probably like standing there waiting for the pitcher when he needs to be worried about the guy on his plate. That's a good hit. Deep right center field. Pappas and Strickler are going to find it. Strickland's going to get it to Stat. Stat's going to run it in. That's a triple so far. Yeah, 1-run triple. So what was a 10-0 lead has now become a 10-2 lead. Runner on third, a triple from Stampede. Morgan looking good on the mound, though. That's a solid whack to outfield, out in left field there. Strike one. Seeger had no chance of getting that one. You know, earned run average, I don't know how you calculate that. I'm going to Google that when I get home. Good stop by Seeger. That pitch was way outside, and Seeger, like a hockey goalie, used his lateral movement to get in front of that. That's how I reference everything is outlooks in hockey terms. But it did. It looked did like a push with his left leg and stayed in front of that. That was cool. That one just had to move his arm. 2-1. That's a solid whack, same place. 2-2 count. Seeger is not going to get that one either. Your first base fouls are Brian Seeger territory. Third base fouls are a big hill. 2-2 to count, 1 out. Morgan at the plate. Goes that one a bit high. Another run's going to score for the home team, Stampede. 1 out, full count. Full count, base is empty. 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 outs now, no one on. Morgan winding up. That was a weird one. Goes behind the batter. I think Seeger lost it. Found it. One 0 count here, 2 outs. Morgan, your pitcher for Prime. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On watermelon field here. It does look like a watermelon. It's got the light green, dark green. It looks good. It looks like they mowed it that way, but it's artificial, so they just painted it that way. Used different colors of vinyl or whatever that is. 2-1. That's AMSR for you. That's called finger scratch. Oh, that sounded cool. Heading towards second. Will the throw get there in first in time? It looks like it did, and it did. So, inning over 10-3. Prime with a 7-run lead, looking to extend after this.
Hello, friend. My name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America and TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell. What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a god dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to free my eyes this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
Handlebar status? You the man.
I don't think I can. This is 3 weeks.
Oh, that's like 4 days for me. Yeah, no, that's good though. It looks good on you.
The first week
good. No, I did earlier. I can't say Gary looking good. Seriously. I like it. Keep it up, man. Looks good. All right, here we are. Oh, sorry, it's not bottom of the first. That is incorrect. It is top of the second. Next up to the plate for Prime is number 6, Rowan Stats. I was talking to one of the parents here. He's doing the mustache benefit thing in May. I know it's a big I don't know the title of it. I know No Shave November, but this is a mustache for kids May or something like that. I know a couple people who are doing it. And he looks good. I'm trying to convince him to keep the mustache longer than just the May. Trying to get handlebars going. The chicks love the handlebars, dude. Just not my chick. The other ones seem to like it, okay? I am encouraging it. He goes, the mustache makes you look old. I have a full beard, so I'm like, what do I look dead? Stats still at the plate. Ball low, looks like a 2-1 count here. Lead off the top of the second. Ball 3. 3-1 count now to lead off batter in the second row in Stats. Good hit. Pop fly to third. Going to go over to third baseman and shortstop. Third base is playing too far right. His left. That's a single for Stats. Brings up the next batter in the order for Prime. Talk about number 45, y'all. Harrison Morgan. The H train. Going to look to use some of the things he learned today watching the Big Ten Baseball Championship at Charles Schwab Field here in downtown Omaha, Nebraska. Looking to pick him off at first, does not do it. I would go over there, but you can't see squat. We got a tin roof busted in front of me here. Strike to an overthrow. So stolen second base. Strike to Morgan. 0-1 count. Runner on second, no outs. 1-1 count now. Swing and a miss. That was a mean swing. That thing had bad intentions. Felt the wafting of missed air from here. 2-1, 1-2 count. Sorry. Morgan, runner on second. Whoa, that ball was high. 2-2. Looks at a 3-2 count now. Well, they threaten to pick off second. They do not. Solid whack to third base fair, for third base foul area. Count remains 3-2. And he'll get walked to first. Let's bring up the next batter in the order for Prime. That's number 11, Tice Shipley. Runners on 1 and 2 for Prime. Tice Shipley up to bat. Looks like we have a designated runner coming in for Morgan. I'm not sure who it is because can't tell. This field is not most conducive for viewing baseball. Seager, it looks like. Seager's going to come out and be the pinch runner for Morgan. Wow. Pop fly. That thing is halfway to the moon and caught by the shortstop. Elon Musk should get a hold of that kid and be like, how'd you get halfway to the moon and back? Everything's in one piece. That kid would tell you. So 1 out now for Prime. Next up to the plate is number 19, Colin Pappas. Had a single in the first inning. Pops that one, pop fly, perfectly able to be caught, but it's not. Instead, it stays foul. So he got lucky on that one. Just makes it a strike, not an out.
Here we go, Colin.
Ball high for Pappas. Runner on second. And first? I can't remember. Sure. Hits a solid ripper. But it was caught by left field. Good job by the left fielder to catch that thing. That thing had velocity and height, but he had time to get there for the second out. Next up to the plate for Prime is number 50, Keegan Valier. Two outs, Valier on the plate, runners on 1 and 2. Threatens a bunt, gets a ball. If you want to bunt them. I guess if you feel they're playing pretty deep, you could probably bunt and take advantage of that, huh? The ball's outside and on the dirt. Ball outside again. 3-0 to Valier. That's a strike. 3-1. He's walked to first. So bases are now loaded with 2 outs. Brings up the next batter. It's the top of the order, number 7, Jamison Berry. He instantly puts bat to ball. That'll be fair. Scoring a run. Bases remain loaded. Brings up the next batter in the order, number 16, Logan Schultz. He takes a crack at it, and that's going to go pop fly towards, it's going to drop right in front of the shortstop, right where that pole is. Scores another one. Next up to the plate is number 2, Leverett Stricklet. We're running through him now, man. They're keeping Dangler on his toes here. Bases remain loaded, 2 outs. There's a ball to Stricklet. Ball 2 to Stricklet. Bases loaded. The always dangerous 9-run lead. That one's going to be up and out. Brian Seeger got out of his seat, but he didn't try to catch it. So it's kind of like when you look like you're going to do something for your mom, but you're like, oh, dishwasher was full. The ball's outside. 3-1, the count to Stricklet. There's a strike. So now we're talking. Stricklet at the plate, full count, 2 outs. In the bottom of the second, 9-run lead for Prime. But you hate to leave the bases loaded. You don't want to be that guy. And he's not going to. So that's going to score the 13th run on that walk. Brings up number 10, McCoy Thomas for Nebraska Prime. McCoy had a strikeout in this. This is like his 3rd at bat. A strikeout in 1 or 2 of them. So he's looking to personal redemption at this point. Ball 1 to McCoy. There's the ball high. 2-0. Ball low. .30 count to McCoy Thomas. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 10-run lead now. Always dangerous. That's the worst lead to have in baseball. Solid crack. High towards center. It's catchable. And will be just that for the out. So that's going to wrap up the top of the second. Takes us to the bottom of the second. Prime will be in the field. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service.
Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
Welcome back to Westfield, I don't know, Westview Field. If I need the exact year, you have like your own code, right? Yeah. Can you make some? Oh, you text this? Oh, hang on. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Got it. Thank you. I'm going to give you guys a URL here to visit, and it's the Help Gary Keep His Mustache Fund. A couple more weeks and it stays bigger. And out at first. Morgan's still on the mound for Prime. Got a runner on 2 here. He's now on 3. 1 out for sure. Might be 2, but I think there's only 1 for Prime. And run's going to score for the Suburban from third on that wild ball to home. Coach for Suburban telling somebody it's time to go to work right now. Not tomorrow. Not 3 minutes from now. Right now. 1-0 count. That's not going to help that. Good news is bases are empty. That's going to be a walk. So apparently it was 3-0. Trying to keep first on us there. That's a good crack. Just goes over the head of the shortstop. Throw into second is there, but that's not going to prevent the damage. It's runners on 1 and 2 now with 1 out for Suburban, so in good position here. Runners on 1 and 2, 1 out. No fielding changes since the first inning for Prime. Swing and a miss, strike one. Morgan still on the mound. I think this is the first time he started pitching for Prime. He's pitched before, but first time being the starting pitcher this year. 1-1 the count now. 1 out, 2 on. It's eerily quiet here. Eerily quiet. I don't know how you say that. I don't know if there's a proper way of saying that. Another ball from Morgan makes it 2-1. Strike from Morgan. Makes it 2-2. Foul backs, call remains 2-2. Did that kid drive to the park? Maybe. And we're going to get a stolen third. A 3-2 count now. As the parent of the smallest kid in any team, my kid will never be confused as the kid who drove to the game. If anything, he gets confused for, are we playing a team that's younger than us? That's a walk. So runners on 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bases loaded, 1 out. Morgan on the mound. They have started playing walk-up music now for Suburban, so now they're getting serious. That's a strike. It looked, to be honest, a little outside to me, but whatever, I'll take it. I'm also not in a great position to judge that, so. Ball's outside. If you're on Seeger count, he's down to about a quarter of a pouch of sunflower seeds and no balls caught. Still got a lot of game left, though. He might catch one. Oh, that was mean. 1-2 count. 1 out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second here at field. I don't know. I'm Harry Dangler. You are you. Damn, that sounded mean. Gets right to the shortstop, to the second baseman, and not to the first base, and back to third. He is safe because he didn't catch it or something. So there's one extra out there on second. That was good attempts by Prime. That was a long throw to get to first to get the double play, but got the must make on second. Oh, does that score another run? Hang on. Yes, it does. Solid crack to the shortstop who easily gloves it, gets it the first for the third out. So that's going to take us to the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most like dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
How you guys doing? Talking about baseball, y'all. Heading to the top of the third. Prime going to be at the plate. Looking to get what you might call insurance runs here on a 13-5 lead. There's no safe lead in baseball. Next up to the plate, the extremely dangerous Jackson Seeger. Pitchers fear him. His parents love him. It's Jackson Seeger. He has the coolest dog on the team, too. That doesn't come in handy when it's going to be at the plate, but it is a cool fact. Chief is awesome. Yeah, there's a strike. 1-1 count to Seeger, leading off the top of the third for Prime. Always love hearing Coach McCoy saying, "You got it now, come on." It's like he just stepped off a truck in the movie Convoy. Foul tip, strike 2. Convoy, such an underrated movie. Chris Christopherson. And I watched that out of nowhere during COVID. I was like, man, I haven't seen this movie forever. And last time I remember, it was awesome. I was wrong. It was beyond awesome. It's epic. There's a solid hit foul towards his own dad, and he can't muster the muscle to get over there and get it. Could be the flip-flops, could be his cheek full of sunflower seeds, could be his pure determination to give a crap. He didn't get it. Oh, there's a swing and a miss, strikeout. Had his dad caught that foul, maybe he would have not been a strikeout. Next up to the plate for Prime, number 6, Rowan Stats. The lefty, y'all. Talking about lefties, y'all. One out, top of third, Rowan Stats, the second batter of the inning. If you're going to be the designated foul catcher, you probably should not wear flip-flops. That ball's not near the pitcher. If you're going to be an adult wearing a flat-billed hat, you should probably not wear flip-flops. It's just not a good look. You got to catch some balls. That pitch is outside. 2-0. I'm just kidding. Or bring your dog to the park. You can instantly be good then. Chief is the happiest dog ever. 3-0 the count. Second batter. Ooh. That looks suspect to me, but whatevs. Stats 3-1. If you have not subscribed to the PSN YouTube channel, that's a hit. Drops right before the center fielder. Not in time to get to first. That's going to get a single there. For Stats, brings up the next batter. Number 45, Harrison. 8th string, Morgan. Threatens a bunt, gets a strike. Looking to advance that runner on first with only 1 out. Another ball to Morgan. 1-1. Yet another ball. Second base will be stolen by Stats. Another ball to Morgan. 3-1 the count. Runner now on second base. I'd love to get an RBI single here. But he won't. Instead, he's going to put a man on first and second. It's going to bring up Tice Shipley to the plate. Runners on 1 and 2, 1 out. Tice Shipley here at the top of the third. Hanging on to a 13-5 lead. No lead is safe in baseball. I'm not even being facetious, I mean that. In hockey, they say the 2-run lead or 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have in hockey. It sure is crap. I've seen that turn many a times. Where a team will have 2 leads and all of a sudden it's gone. So there's some truth in that. In baseball, no run lead is safe, in my opinion. 1-1 the count to Shipley. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 now. Only 1 out here for Prime. Pappas on deck. Runners. Ooh. Swing and a miss, struck out. Runner steals third. Next person on the plate there. Looking to extend the third period. Number 19, Colin Pappas. It's a pop up towards second base. First baseman will catch it for the out on the first pitch. So that's going to take us to the bottom of the third. We'll be back after these messages.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES, big ass truck rental and storage.com/Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
All right, welcome back. Dango tried making a wee-wee, but bathrooms are occupied. Hitting the bottom of the third, still pitching is Harrison Morgan. Morgan's been your only pitcher so far in this game. And obviously we're doing pretty okay, so it makes means we're doing the right thing. 1-0 the count for Morgan. Two-0 the count to the leadoff batter here in the top of the third, bottom of the third. That's right down the strike hole. 2-1. Oh, that sounded mean. Pop fly towards right field. Will it be caught? I don't know. From the applause from the other team, no. Was that caught or what? Like, I can't see.
I couldn't see either, but I think he's on first base.
He's on first base, so I'm going to say he's on first base. He's safe. Okay. Again, this field was not meant for viewers. Meant for players. Morgan winding up. Pop foul towards third. That's going to be out of play. Strike one. Runner's going to stay on first. Trying to keep the runner on first honest. There's a strike. Throw it a second. Runner steals. Another foul ball. Now they got the count right there on your screen. So I'm trying to do a million. 0-2, so 2 strikes. Morgan still on the mound. No outs. Runner on second for Suburban Stampede. That's not going to be a strike. It's going to be a stolen third. The bouncy like pitch. One, two, the count, says umpire. I forgot who the umpires are. Oh, he thought about it. Runner's going to steal home on that wild pitch to make it a 13-6 game. Umpires for today's game, you say, Dangler, are Dylan McKay and Steve Sanders. Solid dudes. Actually saw these guys once at the Peach Pit. That's how I knew they were refereeing this game. No one on, 2-2 count. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Rally time if you're a Suburban. Skosh high, 3-2. Full count for Morgan, no outs. Solid hit to the shortstop, who will get right behind him. That's going to be a single. I'm not sure how you qualify an error, but just getting it past your glove. He tried. I don't know if there's anything you can do to prevent that other than have an extra quarter an inch. Footstep, I guess. That was a fast line drive that was missed. That was a foul, so you can't steal second. So.
It's a foul tip, but he caught it, so it stays live.
As Coach Steve Sanders just said, or umpire Steve Sanders just said, it was a foul pitch, but he caught it, so he stays live. Because I think on third it stays that. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it stays live, so he can be on second. I didn't know that. On a foul, if you catch it, it's live? Interesting. That makes sense, I guess. Is that in pro ball, too? Legit question. I have no idea. Whoa, that kid looked like he was really reaching for. That's going to get to first base. The show. And we're going to see a runner come in home play here. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a double for Stampede. As I was debating the whole what happens on a pitch that a foul ball that's caught becomes a live ball. I've never heard that before. I'm not saying the referees are wrong. It's just Dangler's admitting his ignorance. So Coach Schultz coming out to talk to Morgan with no outs and a runner on second and some runs being scored. Looks like we're going to have a new batter here. I'm going to take a wee-wee.
Have them because they're reflective. If they were dark black, you could have them. Okay. Thank you. Yep. They were like mine, you could have them. Well, like yours, where the light bounces off. Yeah. The purpose of the is the blink as he's coming in the sun. Right. So. Oh yeah. Harry, you got to get out here. Oh. No, actually. Why aren't you two not? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. You guys are standing over there talking like you ordered pizza, and I need you guys swinging at the bat at the pitch. But the white frame isn't. Oh, Harry. As far as I understand the rules, so I'm going to leave it at that. If somebody tells you something different, they might misunderstand it. That's what I was thinking. I spend a lot of time training, you know what I mean? And I've asked that question. Well, I thought he couldn't. Because I specifically asked them. Then they started yelling at me because they were whatever. So then I went back.
All right, new pitcher. I think that's Rowan Stats. Rowan Stats for Prime, going to be pitching now. First ball is just out of ball. Runner on second, no outs. Stats, no pressure, bro. Just got to get a. Make sure you hold up, keep our 13-7 lead alive here with no outs. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's a chat, yeah. We can correspond, but I never do. I just do it on the air. Got Critter Control and Boiler Chiller Services over here checking out the PSN studios. It's pretty amazing. You know, if you have nothing to look forward to. If you're a dork, it's awesome. Otherwise, they're going, yeah, dude, this is stupid. There's another ball. 2-1. Oh, they're going to test they're checking out the concurrent viewer count, I think. They're going to sign on and see how it changes right in front of them. Some dork stuff going on. It's like a 2-minute delay or minute delay. Oh, that's in the dirt. That runner's going to glide to third. 3-1 the count. The dork here, yes. The dork is here. It says right there. Eric Berry. That's a foul ball. 3-2 now. But see, it didn't change concurrent viewers. Oh, it did there. I don't know. Whatever. Stuff I worry about later. You know, like taxes. We'll figure it out. Oh, got him. Shipley, or I'm sorry, Stats got him. First out there. Runner still remains on third. Some fielding changes for Prime Pappas now at second base. McCoy Thomas still at shortstop. I don't know who's on first because I can't see it. There's a chopper to third. Will be touched by Shipley. Thrown to first. Got him on the out there. That run, though, from third is going to score. So 2 outs, a run scores for Suburban. That'll be thrown to Stats, thrown to first for the out. That retires the inning. Takes us to the top of the fourth. Prime going to add some more insurance runs. We'll be back after this.
You're different. You do things your way. That's what makes you one of a kind. You don't need things. You're happy with who you are. You don't care about money. You have everything you've ever wanted. You don't do it for appearances. You do it because it works. And this is not a car. This is you. It's a lifestyle. A choice. Your choice. Introducing a used 1996 Honda Accord. A car for people who have life figured out and just need a way to get somewhere. Luxury is a state of mind.
I'm here at J&P Automart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
All right, welcome back. Top of the fourth, Prime going to be at the plate looking to add some insurance runs because as you saw in the last inning or two, they've been able to allow some runs. So want to make sure you even it out. Up to the plate now, number 50, Keegan Valier for Nebraska Prime. Leading off the fourth inning for Prime, showing a bunt. And he does, perfectly placed bunt. Will it get there in time? Safe. Valier with a perfect bunt. Puts a runner on first for Prime to lead off the fourth inning. That's a beaut. Takes us to the top of the inning. Number 7, Jamison Steve Barry. That pitch is outside. Runner stays on first. Good cover by the catcher for Suburban. Solid hit to, it's going to get to the shortstop. The out will be made at second, but not at first. So, new batter here for Prime. Next in the order, number 16, Logan Schultz. One out, runner on first remains. Force out at second in the last one there. Schultz threatens a bunt, gets a ball. Oh, checking that first. He's safe, I think. I don't know. I can't see it. Because if you haven't, the reason I don't pan over there is because you can't see it. Look at that. You gotta. This is not the most conducive field for viewing baseball. Swing and a miss for Schultz. Runner trying to steal second. Does. Well, 1-1 the count. Runner now on second base. I think they technically call that scoring position. Apparently all the bathrooms are locked. Hey, Brian, are there bathrooms here? Are there bathrooms here? I'm all right to find a tree. No, seriously. Poor planning. You can't watch the game, you can't pee at the game. You can park here, though. Got the parking figured out. Another strike. 1-2. Stealing third. Oh, that's a beaut slide, Clark. I don't know if he said 3-2 or 2-2 or whatever. That's the strikeout. So it's 0-0 now. 2 outs. Runner on third brings up the next batter, number 2, Leverett Strickland for Nebraska Prime. He said hi, but he ran into the game late. Not the game, but warm-ups late. He's always he's a very friendly kid. Always got a smile on his face. He's happy to be out there. Happy that we're all here. He's better than all of us because he's just naturally positive. Ooh, that was high. 2-0 to Strickland. Runner on third. I hear a lot of cell phone noises. Hit the first and we'll be out. We'll retire the inning. Takes us to the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, I'm going to leave this camera on and try to find a tree.
No. That's there it is. I'm chewing down. You're not want to see me. I gotta get you. What do you have for your foot? It's not just you. It's everybody. It's not just you. Yeah, 9:15.
All right, Roland Stats remains your pitcher here. An 0-1 count on the first leadoff batter for Suburban. That's a ball. 1-1 now. Swing and miss. Sorry, I was working on something there. I didn't get that one. But 1-2 count now from Stats. That's what I just said there. Referees for today's game brought to you by Critter Control. And there's a strikeout. Oh, it's a drop third. He might be safe on first. He will be. So we'll take that strikeout back. Put a man on first on a drop. Strike three. Dylan McKay, Steve Sanders are your umpires for today's game. Got some equipment malfunctions here. We're explaining how to pitch here from Steve Sanders.
Hey, we're doing this for the stretch though, Rowan. You're not lined up right now. You got a runner on. Get on the stretch.
No outs, bottom of the fourth. Lead's now just a 5-run lead for Prime. Like I said, no lead is ever secure. Swing and a miss. Again, because of this setup, if a pitch gets behind the catcher, you're guaranteed a base. Runner still second, 0-1. Ball high. Runner tries stealing second. Pappas is there to get it, but the runner gets to second, so apparently I thought he was on second already, but he's now on second. 1-1 the count. There's a strike. The old 1-2 count. Runner on second for Stampede. Stats coming in as your relief pitcher. Starting pitcher was Harry Morgan, did a great job. Stats doing a great job as well. That's going to be a pop. Oh, Stats going to catch it, get it to second. In time for the force out at 2, double play. Great job by Stats to catch the ball and Pappas to be in position to catch that force out. Great team play. That's baseball right there. That was a great job. Went from no outs to 2 outs and nobody on now. Another ripper to the shortstop. See if we can get it to first in time. Thomas did not get it there in time. Runner securely gets to first. Still 2 outs. Cannot capitalize on the energy from the double play. Pop fly towards Pappas, caught for the out. Pappas accounts for all 3 outs. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Yep. Head to the top of the 5th. We'll be back after this.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
Whatever.
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
All right, next over the plate, number 10, McCoy Thomas here to lead us off in the top of the fifth in what should be the final inning here in this game. Thomas gets a ball as his first pitch. (13-8) your score here. Another ball to Thomas. Third ball to Thomas. And he will be walked to first. Brings up the next batter in the order. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. So we've got a replacement in the fielding here for Suburban. Seeger at the plate, runner on first. Threatens a bunt. It's a strike, and runner still second from first. Strategy here for Prime as you optimize your scoring chances and sacrificing an out for advancing scoring positions. Trying to keep him honest in second. That was a close pitch. That was a close one, actually. Good job by McCoy to get back to second in time. Count remains 0-1 to Seeger at the plate. Good crack. Solid hit to shortstop. Will it get to first in time? Yes, he's out at 1. Runner gets to third, though. Next batter in the order for Prime is number 6, Rowan Stats. He's got 1 out. And a runner waiting on third. First pitch of Stats is a ball. 1-0 the count. Good hit from Stats. Pop fly towards third. Will it be caught? Yes, by the catcher. So 2 outs now. Next to the plate for Prime is number 45, Harrison Morgan. Still runner on third. Morgan now at the plate. Oh, gee, that was sound like a mean hit right to the third baseman. He will get it to first in time. No, it's an overthrow. Morgan going to get a double out of it. He slides. RBI for Morgan. All that watching of the higher level NCAA Division I Big Ten championships playing off for Morgan. Next to the plate, number 11, Ty Shipley. Thought he was going to get hit there. It was pretty close. Ball. Solid hit right into the third baseman's glove for the third out. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Stampede looking to tie or take the lead. Otherwise, game assumingly over. We'll be back after this.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fifth. Prime taking the defensive route. Looking to hold on to their lead of 14-8. Due to time, I think this could be the last at-bat of the game. Maybe not. Looks like Rowan Stat's going to remain your pitcher here. I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. How's it going? Take a look at the fan cam here. Brought to my original New York Seltzer. Got the Seegers hamming it up. Fresh out of Compton is Brian Seeger there. And his girlfriend. Got some other fans here of unknown origin. Oh, look at that. The good-looking people. And Gary. The good-looking people and Gary. That's what's up. Fan cam brought to you by original New York Seltzer. Play on the field brought to you by me. Strike one from Stats to lead off the fifth. Oh, that's a good hit. That is deep. Center field running. That's going to drop behind the center fielder, but he's going to get it right off the first bounce. Get it into second, makes it just, oh, that was close. Good fielding there. Good leadoff hit for Suburban. And Prime doing great fielding from, looks like, Strickland to Pappas to get that in. New batter here for Suburban. Strike one, runner remains on two. Pop fly towards left field. Will it be caught? It might go over the head. It does almost direct hit to the fence. That's going to be one run scored by Suburban on another double. So 5-run lead, which sounds like a lot, but no outs, and they've been scoring a lot lately. So let's see what happens here for Prime. Good fielding, just good hitting by Suburban. That's a ball. That looked like a sinker. Swing and a miss. Runner going to steal third. On a 1-1 count with no outs. Suburban setting themselves up to really close this gap. Guys are hitting the ball hard, man. There's no wind here. It's cooled down. Inside, trying to catch him slipping on third, and if anybody's slipping, it's the third baseman. That's going to be another run scored by Suburban. So on a 2-1 count, makes it a 4-run lead now for Prime. So closing the gap with no outs. No outs, nobody on. Lead cut to 4 for Prime. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Hit foul on third baseline. Count remains 2-2. Coach for Suburban employing his hitter to be a hitter. So it's good advice. I could have given that. I don't even know baseball that well. That looked like a good one, but it was not. It was 3-2. That was a close one, though. Stats, your pitcher for Prime. Only second pitcher of the game for Nebraska Prime. Swing and a miss, got him. So 1 out. High and inside ball. Ball 1. The 14-10 the lead for Prime. Another ball there. 2-0 the count now with 1 out. Rowan Stats only the second pitcher of the game. Harrison Morgan, your leading pitcher. Third base is Ty Shipley. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Second base is Colin Pappas. Catcher's McCoy now. So shortstop is Logan Schultz. First base is I don't know, I can't see. I can't see the outfield, I'm too far away. I can see it, I can't make out numbers. Good crack there to the second baseman. We'll get to Pappas. Will it get to first in time? No one's there. So pitcher could not get to first in time. Pappas fielded it. First base was going for it as well, so left a rare opening there. Runner's going to get safely to first. Comes old white helmet, the always dangerous white helmet. For any team, white helmet's always a danger. There's a ball. Throw to second is over the head of second. That was a wild throw. Throw to third, though. Look out. That missed it. They're going to give him the additional run because of the overthrow. So runner goes from first to home. Makes it only a 3-run lead with 1 out. Timeout called by Coach Schultz. Probably a good idea. Can't imagine a pitching change here probably more just a rallying support call here. Field just making some common simple errors that are preventing them from ending this game. So it looks like we will have a pitching change. We'll be back after this.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
All right, welcome back. Talking about Westview Field. First time we've ever been here. The second showdown of the year between Nebraska Prime and Suburban Stampede. Prime at one time had a 10-run lead. Down to now a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the fifth, one out. New pitcher for Prime is the number 16, Logan Schultz. So Prime, assumingly looking to close out this bottom of the fifth and end the game. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. New pitcher Schultz on the mound. Say thanks to a couple sponsors of ours. Talking about the Vag Fresh. You got to get fresh, you got to get Vag Fresh. And the only good one you can count on is Ludi's. Lots of opportunities to keep that Vag Fresh. It's Ludi's that I go to. That's my go-to. Schultz now at the mound. On, at, in, on top of. Adjectives. Solid hit. It's a hit. To the shortstop. Will it be thrown to first in time? Will it be caught? I can't tell you that because there's a big old metal roof in the way. But judging by the applause, yes, that did happen. So, 2 outs now. Hear police sirens in the background. Means it's 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth time. Not injury or police chase. They're here for the Prime. Ooh, that's a big hit. Foul to no one's car. Don't worry. The Seager's on it. Look at that. He is really in a hurry to get that thing. There's only one ball in this game, and he's going to go get it. There's a ball from Schultz. 1-1 the count. Their chopper foul behind the plate there. 1-2 the count now from Schultz. 2 outs. He's 1 pitch away from presumably ending this game. Yeah. Hang on. Hit the lights and the top and basically presented itself to Brian Seager, who still has zero interest in actually running to get the ball. He's like a turtle. He'll get there eventually, knowing that it's way out of play. Hang on a second. Someone here is a Major League player's stepmom. Stepmom, what is it? Billet mom? I don't know. Gary's whispering in my ear and I can barely hear. Donated mom? I don't know. Bonus mom. There's a bonus mom from the Padres here. I'm lost, man. I'm wearing a Padres hat because I went to a game last year. And all of a sudden, she's going to tell me the name. I'm like, I have no idea who that is. Who is it? No idea. I know Machado. That's the only one I know. Who's the guy with the crazy hair? Who's the guy with the crazy hair? He got suspended. That's it. Yeah, I know that name, obviously. Solid hit there towards center. Amazing run catch. Diving catch made in center field for the third out. Will we hit a top of the sixth? I don't think so. We will see. Nope. Coaches are going into the middle of the field. That is going to be game. Prime will be victorious 14-11. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow for the Keystone Cobras. Good night. Sorry, I was trying to get right. So are you from San Diego?
My son plays for Husker, so they're playing Big Ten tournament.
Yes. I figured there's some lines there somewhere, family or something.
My stepson plays for the Padres.
Gotcha, stepson. I don't follow baseball. If you ever listen to the screen, you'll know that. Yeah.
Well, I watch the commercials, but I haven't watched them.
I watch the commercials. Makes sense.